Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm Curvins, aka the Champ. I'm gonna show you guys how I set up my 21 day cleanse. Now, just think of this is my stomach. This is actually the size of my stomach, which is the size of a fist. Now, I know a lot of people actually think that all of this is the stomach, but the truth is the stomach is about this big. All in here is my intestines, right? So just think of my intestines as like a 45-foot long hose that just kind of winds back and forth, and it's compact into a small space. And what happens is after eating up all my food, greasy food, fatty foods, carbonated drinks, whatever I do that pretty much is unhealthy, there's been a lot of buildup over the years. And most people don't do cleanses. So just think about this. If you're a male, you want to do at least 2 cleanses a year. And if you're a female, you want to do at least 3 cleanses a year. Just think of resetting that whole system from all these junk food that you've probably eaten over the years that's just kind of still sitting in there and never be wiped out. You could think of it like let's say like a bathroom or your hose that kind of gets clogged up after a while, or that's the residue just kind of sits there. That's the same thing that happens in your intestines from the food you eat. So the cleanse will kind of just take care of all that and reset it. So this is how I set up my 21 day cleanse, and I just want you to follow me so that way you can set yours up the same. All right, first you're gonna need a container, right? This right here is half a gallon, which is 64 fluid ounces. This is just something I'm gonna fill up in the mornings, in the middle of the day, and I'm going to drink it throughout the day. So I'm going to fill it up with water, but I'm going to leave just a little bit of space so I can put the rest of my products in there. So first you need a container, and you can get this on your Herbalife website. All right. And then while I'm adding to this, first I'm going to add, this is called my aloe. Now this is aloe vera from the aloe vera plant, but these are just different flavors. It kind of sweetens up the water, but also cleans out, and it's good for improving digestive health. So you're going to take the cap and you're going to pour 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 caps of aloe into my water jug right here. After that, then you want to grab half a teaspoon. If you have one of these, you can use one of these half a teaspoon. But if not, just find a measuring spoon at your house and use half a teaspoon. I'm going to take my tea. This right here will boost my metabolism. It will also give me energy. So I take it, half a teaspoon of tea, and then I pour it in my water. All right. So after I take my half a teaspoon of tea, I can pour it in my water. All right. This right here is called probiotics. All right. Now with my probiotics, I want to fill this up with just a little bit of water, right? So remember I had water in here. I can just pour my water in there, and then just 1 scoop of probiotics into my cup. All right. Now this here is simply probiotics, which will help clean out the intestinal tract, right? So if you look at here, simply probiotics, and it has a Ganadian BC strand. So this one here has Ganadian BC strand. So a lot of probiotics don't actually live to survive the intestinal tracts, but these actually here, and it's over 1 billion probiotics, so that way it can survive and get into there. So just think of the good bacteria going inside your intestines and eating up all the bad bacteria. So 1 scoop of probiotics in my cup. Remember I put some water back in here. And then this here is active fiber, right? Now, same thing you do with the probiotics. Take 1 scoop of the active fiber, put in my water here. Now, fiber recommended is recommended 25 grams of fiber daily. So you want to put that in the water. Now, what I can do here is I want to kind of stir it a little bit. I can stir it, kind of mix it a little bit before I pour it back in here. So stir, 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 stir. Once I'm done stirring, I pour in here. All right, and then I close it. Now, personally, I like this cup because it has a straw here, and I can sip from the straw without having to jug and open up every time. So I close my jug here. All right, stir, 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 shake, 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 shake. Make sure it's mixed very well. Make sure it's mixed very well. And then here, I have a straw. I can just sip it throughout the day. And last but not least, right, this is the most important part, of the 21 day cleanse. These are cleansing tablets, right? It comes in a little packet like this, but it has two of these, which is a AM pill and a PM pill, right? So when I take my sip, I'm gonna open this up, boom, pop 2 AM pills in the morning. Now this AM pill will reset your system for the day, right? That's the AM pill. And then later on that night, after sunset, like after 6 p.m., so on and so forth, you same, open PM pill, boom, pop 2 PM pills in, good to go. And now I'm good to go, and I drink this throughout the day. So now here's the thing. This is a 21 day cleanse. So you're doing this for 21 days. You're going to build the habit, and then at the end of the 21 days, you will cleanse. So I suggest you take some before pictures, front, side, and back pictures. And then at the end of the 21 days, you take some more pictures, front, side, and back. And you really see how the belly gets real flat and real lean after the challenge. Remember, males, twice a year. I usually do my cleanse in March and in October. And then women 3 times a year. Don't forget your products: aloe vera, tea concentrate, Simply Probiotics, active fiber, and your AM and PM pills for the 21 day cleanse. This here is 5 products and something to put them in. All right, guys, so follow me on my journey. I'm excited to see the results of this 21 day cleanse. Definitely post about it, tag about it. You can find me at @thechamp_MM Fitness at Instagram, thechamp_MM Fitness. Let's get on this journey and let's get these results, get the mind right. Let's make this thing happen, all right?